It's all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then.
Chelsea definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now, he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's been slipped through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team man.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Watkins. And here's Dybala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's an excellent interception. He's picked his way through. Drills one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Scott.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Krupi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. Scott.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run down the right. And Solmino cuts out the pass. Scott is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. Mancini gets it away. Not the most accurate pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Watkins. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Krupi. Vitor Roque.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's fabulous. Scott! Oh, it's hit the post! Now, how often do you see that?
Roma certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Knocks it into space. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, sweet feet. Can he latch on to this? And he's cut it out. And it's ended up in no man's land. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That ball looks a good one. He's on it. Can he get away? And he shoots! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Chelsea are such a...
Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Torrent. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we get things going again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away...
Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Watkins has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just eases him off the ball. Vitor Roque. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he cuts out the supply. Mancini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he finish? Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully... He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Watkins. Dybala.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chaibi. Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chaibi. Played out to the left flank. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vitor Roque. That's destined for the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stack. And here's Watkins. Watkins showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's very neat. Scott. And the keeper threw out a limb. Mancini promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for... Chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 8, numero 21, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 20,
It's a pretty loose pass.
il numero 11, il
And it's
numero 17.
Oosterwolde. Looking tidy in possession here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's worked it through. Oosterwolde with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Stack. This is a promising build-up. Torrents. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Soulé.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Chaibi, nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.